Okay, this question asks us to solve x squared minus 4x minus 1 equals 0 using the quadratic formula, using completing the square, and then checking our work using the graphing calculator zero finder function. So x squared minus 4x minus 1 equals 0. Let's use the quadratic formula first. Okay, so remember our formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. What do we have here? We have a is 1, b is negative 4, and c is negative 1. So plugging that in again, x equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Negative b, negative of negative 4 is positive 4, plus or minus the square root of b squared negative 4 squared, minus 4ac, 4 times 1 times negative 1, all over 2a, all over 2 times 1. So we get x equals 4, plus or minus the square root of negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4, minus negative 4 would become plus 4 all over 2, which is 4 plus or minus root 20 over 2. We probably should simplify square root of 20. Square root of 20 is square root of 4 times square root of 5, which is 2 root 5. So we get x is 4 plus or minus 2 root 5 over 2, which is 4 over 2 plus or minus 2 root 5 over 2, which is 2 plus or minus root 5. So we believe our answers are 2 plus root 5 and 2 minus root 5. Just for kicks, let's get decimal approximations for that. So I'll jump to the calculator. 2 plus root 5 is about 4.236, approximately 4.236, and 2 minus the square root of 5 is about negative 0.236, negative 0. 0.236. So we have the exact solutions and we have approximate solutions. So that was our strategy using the quadratic formula. Next, they want us to use completing the square. So let's see what that's going to be. Again, x squared minus 4x minus 1 is 0. So to complete the square, I need the x's on the left, I need the number on the right, so I'll add 1 to both sides, and this becomes x squared minus 4x equals 1. Now I've got to complete the square. How do I do that? I like to draw a square if I'm going to complete it. Here's x squared. I need minus 4x to go into these two slots. So cut minus 4x in half, and I get minus 2x and minus 2x. So notice what I have in this box right now is x squared minus 4x. So x times x gives me x squared, x times negative 2 gives me negative 2x. And then to complete the square, negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. So I will add 4 to this side and I will add 4 to that side. So what I have over here is what's inside the box is x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals what? Equals x minus 2 times x minus 2. Hence our square that we just completed. So x squared minus 4x plus 4 is x minus 2 squared. So what we have on the left here is x minus 2 squared. What I have on the right is 1 plus 4, which is 5. Now let's take the square root of both sides. Square root of x minus 2 squared is plus or minus square root of 5. So x minus 2 is plus or minus square root of 5. X is 2 plus or minus square root of 5. So the answer is the same one that we had before, 2 plus root 5 and 2 minus root 5. That's the exact solutions. Again, the approximate solutions were about 4.236 and negative 0.236. And I want to finish this problem by checking it using the zero finder on the calculator. So let's go back to the calculator, go to y equals, and this time we want x squared minus 4x minus 1, x squared minus 4x minus 1. We want to find out when does that equal 0. This time I think I'll go to zoom decimal, number 4, and see where does it cross. There and there. So zero finder, second calc. Zero finder is number 2. Move the cursor a little bit to the left of where it crosses, about there, enter. A little bit to the right of where it crosses, there, enter. Close to where it crosses, enter, and what do I get? Negative 0.236, which you remember was our approximate solution. Similarly, for the second answer, second calc 0, number 2. Whoops, messed that up. Try that again. Second calc, zero finder. Move the cursor a little bit to the left of where it crosses. Which is about here, enter. A little bit to the right of where it crosses. About there, close to where it crosses. About there, and it gives me 4.236, the other answer I thought I would get.